What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today we have Floyd Mayweather career highlights. Now, Floyd is one of my favorite fighters. For those who appreciate the sport of getting hit and not the whole sweet science, definitely can recommend it. Which I'm pretty sure you guys are all aware of who he is. But anyhow, without further ado, let's get into it.
Mayweather made his first career title defense, putting his super featherweight belt on the line against Angel Manfredi. Mayweather wasted little time attacking in the second round.
Mayweather with a right over the top stuns Manfredi. Manfredi in trouble as Mayweather pounds away. Manfredi almost went down. He won't take a knee, but he isn't throwing back. Mayweather pounding, and this one's gonna be stopped. And Floyd Mayweather Jr. has another big, stunning victory to cap off his rise to stardom.
January 2001, Floyd's biggest fight as a 130-pounder was against former champion Diego Corrales. Mayweather dominated Chico throughout the fight.
The super quickness of Floyd Mayweather produces a knockdown to begin the 7th round.
One of the best.
And the second knockdown of the round for Mayweather. And there's the third knockdown of the round.
I'm gonna stop the fight myself if you don't throw punches.
Right hand, another knockdown, 5th knockdown of the fight. Ray Woods is up on the apron. That's gonna be the end of the fight.
April 2002, Mayweather met Jose Luis Castillo for a lightweight title belt. Floyd's blinding hand speed was the story in the early round. Castillo was left with no choice but to turn the fight into a brawl.
There's a hard, straight right hand by Castillo. Hard right hand by Castillo.
A point was deducted from Castillo in round 8 for hitting on the break. What appeared to be a big break for Mayweather was nullified, as he had a point deducted for pushing off with his elbow in round 10. Then, in a seemingly too close to call fight headed down the stretch, Floyd was forced to stand in and compete.
And there's a brilliant left-right combination there. And another combination.
Rolling until the final bell, Mayweather scored a controversial unanimous decision by a surprisingly wide margin. The rematch took place 8 months later. Once again, Mayweather established his quickness early, and once again, Castillo began brawling in the middle rounds.
Now 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
You can't miss him if you throw 3 shots.
But Mayweather began to create effective distance and consistently beat Castillo to the punch.
Right hands over the top by Mayweather. 1, 2, 3 of them, 4 of them.
Floyd Mayweather retained his crown with another unanimous decision over the former lightweight champion. In 2005, having conquered 2 weight classes, a confident Floyd Mayweather set his sights on Artur Gatti for a 140-pound title. Mayweather ruled the action from the opening bell.
Right hand is solid. Combinations by Mayweather. Too much speed, maybe too much power too. There's a vicious right hand over the top. He promised he would humiliate Artur Gatti before his fans. It's getting brutal in there as Mayweather fires at will.
Mayweather captured the title with a technical knockout in the 6th round. April 2006, Mayweather was heavily favored in a matchup with Zab Judah. Judah started off strong, consistently beating Mayweather to the punch.
There's a good quick left hand inside by Zab Judah. Big left hand over the top by Judah. He believes he's got Mayweather hurt. Crowd is going wild for Judah, who landed a straight left cross flush.
As the fight continued, Mayweather's accuracy began to surface, and he consistently landed at will.
He is starting to get his offensive game together.
Judah's frustration boiled over in round 10. Prompting one of boxing's ugliest scenes in recent years.
And there's a low blow by Judah. And Richard Steele pulls Zab Judah off of Floyd Mayweather Jr. And Mayweather is badly hurt by the low blow. And now Roger Mayweather wants to come after Zab.
Roger Mayweather.
And now Little Ellaby wants Yo El Judah. And a riot is going to break out in the ring.
Eventually, order was restored. Mayweather's dominance continued, and he cruised to the unanimous decision victory. A November 2006 fight featured Mayweather, the pound-for-pound king, against welterweight champion Carlos Baldemir. The size of Baldemir was no match for the speed and quickness of Mayweather.
Good right hand by Mayweather. Baldemir getting tattooed around the head.
Baldemir took punch after punch to the face for much of the fight. Mayweather cruised to an easy victory. May 2007, boxing's most publicized prize fight in recent years, as Mayweather met Oscar De La Hoya. It was clear early De La Hoya wanted to make it a brawl.
And he lands the right cross across the top. And for the first time in the fight, Mayweather looks genuinely on the defensive. There are the body shots, and there is a sustained attack to the body like nothing you've seen in De La Hoya's career.
Although De La Hoya was the busier fighter in the early rounds,
like
Mayweather was never hurt. And as the fight went on, Floyd's quicker reflexes began to surface.
Good quick left hook inside by Mayweather and a big right hand upstairs by Floyd. Biggest shot of the night for Mayweather. And Mayweather is trying to knock Oscar out with a right hand. Mayweather beginning to operate like a surgeon. Fighting Floyd Mayweather is a dose of cold reality. And where does Mayweather go from this pinnacle after claiming that he's going to retire? They fight to the finish and please the crowd.
To the dismay of the almost unanimously pro De La Hoya crowd, Mayweather was awarded the split decision victory. December 2007, another Mayweather super fight, this time against Ricky Hatton. In a matchup of undefeated welterweights, Hatton began on the offensive and had Mayweather on his heels. Floyd adjusted to the brawling tactics and began to land his right-hand counterpunch at will.
Hard right hand by Mayweather. And there's a cut over Ricky Hatton's right eye. Big cut. It was from the right-hand shot.
Hatton grew frustrated with his inability to hurt Mayweather and opened himself up to serious damage.
Lead right.
Straight right hand seemed momentarily to stun Hatton.
Right there. Down the pipe.
Good quick left hook by Mayweather as Hatton came in.
Left hook.
Sometimes it's the right hand, sometimes it's the left hook. Huge round for Mayweather here in the 8th. Mayweather believes he's got Hatton in big trouble.
Damn, Ricky.
Hatton continued to come
He
forward
just kept coming
and
forward,
allowed
bro.
Mayweather to
Ooh,
close
left hook.
in emphatic fashion.
Yeah, man.
What a left
He
hook.
bounced his head off, but
What a perfect shot.
oh, he's done. He's done.
This fight is over. Floyd Mayweather has a knockout victory over Ricky Hatton.
Okay.
September 2009.
Oh, this is a shutout.
After a retirement that had kept him out of the ring for 21 months, Mayweather was back to face Manuel Marquez.
Man, one thing I would say now, Floyd has
right
the
where he
most
had left
difficult
off.
style.
And there's a knockdown on a left hook. Excellent left hook. And
And
Marquez
you can't
walked right
hit
into
him,
it.
you know?
Bigger,
And if you do
quicker,
hit him with one shot,
better
you won't hit
man.
him with two shots.
Winning
Ever. He
every
doesn't ever
exchange.
get caught with two consecutive punches. Ever. That's one
So
thing.
much the ring rust.
Pay attention to.
Round
He
by
doesn't get hit
round,
with no
it
combos at
became
all.
clear the smaller Marquez could not deal
There's one
with
shot
the
that he
speed
gets
and
hit with
power
is the
of
jab.
Mayweather's
That's the only
punches.
shot that I've seen
And he
him
is
get hit
punishing
with the
Manuel
jab.
Marquez in this round.
And I think it was Cotto.
Brilliant combination by
Give him
Mayweather.
that jab.
If that didn't hurt Marquez, I'm
Other
not sure
than
what
that,
would.
man,
This is the kind of
if you don't take him out early, he
that will
figures you out and
convince
it's
many
game over.
that Floyd is still the best fighter in the world.
What a return to the sport. 21 months off, and he's better than ever.
And this was
In
after a
dominant
layoff.
fashion, Mayweather
2 years
rolled to
now.
the unanimous decision victory. May 2010, a matchup years in the making became reality. Mayweather taking on full-fledged welterweight Shane Mosley. The second round found Mayweather in an unfamiliar spot.
There's a hard right hand.
Yeah, he got him.
That may be the hardest punch that Floyd Mayweather has taken in recent years. There's another
Yeah.
right hand. Shane Mosley has brought the crowd into the fight. Another big right hand. Mayweather's knees buckled on the second right hand.
I think he's hurt. He's going to sit in his legs. The legs don't lie.
But from round 3 onward,
Yeah, he
Mayweather got
adjusted.
into his rhythm, controlling the pace, attacking with precision.
That was a stunning shot
It was a shutout after
from
that.
Mayweather right on the button. Another stunning right hand by Mayweather and a big left hook. He's landing shots cleanly inside.
Floyd's are very much
Pick
more
them
compact
apart.
and more powerful.
With each passing round,
Pick them apart.
Mayweather's advantages in quickness and timing became more
I know
pronounced.
Shane was a little
Shane
bit past
can't
his
have the
prime,
speed
but
and the coordination of Mayweather. It's that simple.
he was already
Floyd
in
Mayweather's
8:30.
skill level,
8:30.
Floyd Mayweather's conditioning, Floyd Mayweather's application to the sport
I would have liked to
is
see that
at
fight
this
when
moment
they were both in the
unique.
prime.
And he stands alone.
September 2011, Mayweather faced off with young, hard-punching southpaw Victor Ortiz. Mayweather showcased his quickness in the opening round.
Tremendously accurate with that right hand
Victor
lead. He's
Ortiz,
landed 3 or
man,
4 of them
headbutt,
on the
headbutt.
button.
A good round for Floyd, but Ortiz
Yeah,
didn't
he
look
wasn't going to win that fight anyway.
outclassed
I remember watching this
completely.
fight.
while Ortiz had some success pushing the action to the corners.
I mean, he kept
Mayweather
coming
never
forward,
seemed
but he was
flustered.
getting hit, so it wasn't.
Mayweather looks like I have him. I'm going to just
I think
chop
that's why
him
it led
down
him to
systematically.
Floyd is fighting a beautiful fight right here.
Round 4 would quickly become one of the most controversial rounds in recent memory.
And Victor Ortiz lands the right hook. He got one in there, and he lands another one, and a big left. And Ortiz is ripping Mayweather against the ropes. He seems to feel the urgency.
He had his flash.
Pushing Mayweather back against the ropes, jumping on him.
Yeah.
Cortez calling timeout, and he's going to penalize Ortiz for butting.
I don't apologize now. Ooh.
Defend yourself at all times. It was legal.
Don't hug the guy.
It was legal. And it's officially a KO.
Ortiz was apologizing, and Mayweather was punching. You can all say it was exciting in the
I don't
ring.
blame him. Oh, that's it. Alright, well that sums it up for my video. If you like the content, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notifications. Like I said, man, he's one of my favorite fighters, man. Just for the fact that I like the science, you know, behind it. It's not so much. I mean, yeah, some people like the knockouts and stuff. They always want to see the knockouts, but if you're a true boxing fan, you could appreciate, you know, the skill level that this guy has, man. You know, he really had an amazing career. He's retired now, and I know he's promoting other fighters, Gervonta Davis, and a whole bunch of other ones nowadays. You know, I don't keep up with the sport as much as I did when I was in the early 2000s. But yeah, man, shout out to Floyd. And but yeah, that sums it up for my video. And we'll see you later. Peace.